Hello Leos, thank you so much for coming for your spiritual ascension read. I have to say this straight up with you. If you are not really on a spiritual path and have not opened up your spiritual self on a soul growth, this is not your reading, because this is an in-depth reading about those who are truly on a spiritual path. Alright, this is not going to be fun for you if you just want to watch tarot and have fun with it, but it could be. You know, you may learn some things about yourself. So let's go ahead, my Leos. Alright, you're welcome here. Please subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. Let me know what part of all this is resonating for you. Alright, thank you so much. So I call on the divine, which is the most powerful, potent life force energy, all of it. Alright, what is the all and all? Whatever it encompasses, the creation of creations, the Alpha and Omega, the God of gods, whatever it is, however you call it, the universe, all of it, I call on that energy to do this read. That powerful force, alright, life force to do this read for you. So let's get it. We're going to start with what initiation path you're on at this time. This might be a little long, so bear with me. Alright, so Leos, most of you are in an initiation with the Lovers. I'll read it quickly. And we have the gem underneath the deck, but you know, let's focus here because it's quite a bit of information and I want to stick to it. Also, I'm going to pull from the Divine Goddess Mother Isis. You know, you can't get past the Divine Goddess Mother Isis if you really want to know about your initiation. So for the Leos, what is your spiritual ascension initiation that you're going through at this time? Alright, thank you so much. One more shuffle for the Leos. Alright, let's get that. It actually even flipped. Yes, we have the Pyramid of Light. Alright, I'm going to read a little excerpts on that. We're also going to look into the Akashic records to see what else that also gives us about your initiation, and then we'll go in from there. We just want to know exactly what type of spiritual initiation path you're on at this time, okay? And then when we establish that, we'll get other details for you. One more shuffle. Okay, the spring and autumn, four forces underneath their will, wisdom, and mind. Okay, I'm gonna look at these right now and then we can get it together. First, let's look at the Lovers. What this initiation is about. It makes sense, right? With the swan there. But I don't want to jump into conclusions, so let's get it. The Lovers. Alright, the Lovers will be a person. The heart. The Lovers is about the heart, the beloved, the devoted. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, revealing in beauty, song, arts, music, sense, and sensuality. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, kiss of a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The lover lingers in foreplay, aroused not by the getting there, but by the slow merging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must be fully present and awake with no expectations or rules about what should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offerings. So connection, expansion, devotion, awe. When it's dark, is indulgence, attachment, obsession. Go deeper, contemplate Aphrodite, Krishna, and Radha. So this is to me like a divine connection, and that is the initiation that most of you are going through. So you might be coming together with your counterpart or something like that. On the path of the Lovers. Maybe both of you need each other for spiritual growth. I guess that's what this is all about. Yeah. Let's quickly look at the pyramid, which I knew, but I wanted to read in case I left out some important details here. All right, Leos. Pyramid of Light. Let's get that from the Goddess Oracle to see what part of this whole initiation is about. This may all be happening and may all make sense together, or some of you are on different, like maybe the lover's path, or this may resonate and this may resonate. Whatever that is, it's like you would know which path you're truly on, okay, for your spiritual growth. So let's get this pyramid here. Pyramid of Lights from the Oracle, the Isis Oracle deck, right? Initiation. The Pyramid of Light is psychic protection. So definitely that's telling me straight up you are under what? Protection from the divine, right? With the Eye of Horus on the top of the pyramid with that fire, divine light protecting you. That's very, very powerful. So step your vibration deeper into love. I told you this initiation for most of you that you're going through now is a love initiation, where you meet your soulmate, counterpart, or whatever as part of your spiritual growth. As a being growing into significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear and only more mastery and awareness of power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion. Alright, so definitely this is very simple. You need psychic protection with this divine counterpart, because delays and other things, and whatever is causing too much problems, you already know that that's what this whole reading is saying. It is saying that on this path to your lovers, this spiritual initiation path, you have to protect the connection. You have to protect yourself, because some people are determined to not make it easy for you. Some forces are determined to not make the union easy. So now that you understand, you know that it's not that easy. Once you know you've met the one that was meant for you, you need to do everything in your power to be patient and to protect the connection. Let's read right quick through this last one from the Akashic record. It's talking about spring and autumn here, and it's like, let's go. The spring card upright, okay, shows a budding tree and the flowers beginning to bloom. So the love is beginning to bloom. It is one of the seasonal cycle card, and indicates that you are entering a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is a very full time for the farmer who is tilling the ground and planting his crops, so let yourself put in a little more effort now as you lay the groundwork for the time ahead. This could be a very creative period for you. Take time in creative projects or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. Make sure you engage in the extra activity with joy and optimism. You are always planting your energy into the Akashic record of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with all of the actions you take. So this is just telling me that for some of you, you're bringing forth this connection, right? If you're not already in this connection, you are preparing yourself, putting the groundwork in to open the doors for this lover to come into your life, which is part of your divine counterpart. All right, and some of you requires like getting your creativity, your finances, things that you do that you're creating in order to be able to meet them. Or this could be referring to the work, the groundwork, the preparation period that you need to put into this connection for it to come full force. All right, whatever this is beautiful. It feels good to you. It's fiery, it's passionate. You guys see all the fire energy? This is all Leo energy. This is a bunch of fire energy, a starting of something, a starting of new passionate beginning with someone. It's like like its lower chakras there, red, yellow, and orange, which is all about your desires. All right, with this lava, it's going to reignite you, you know, in these areas of your spiritual growth. So this is the initiation that I'm seeing that most of you are going through at this time. Let's get it. Let's get more information for you here. I have more, trust me, I have more. Okay, so let's move on to different aspects. I have so many cards on this table. Okay, let's move on with your spiritual ascension. Okay, so let's see what you're gaining. Okay, obviously you're gaining somebody, but let's see what you're gaining on your spiritual ascension path. Besides gaining this lava or this divine counterpart, what are you gaining? Anything else that comes with this whole thing? Oh my God, we got gut instincts. Your intuition is heightening, for sure. I'll take 2 more cards and we can move on from there, working with conserving time. Your emotional intelligence is growing, and your feelings, and you learning to express and bring them into balance. You know, it's the emotional roller coaster going on with this initiation. Anything? One more. Okay, divine consciousness. Obviously you feel that oneness with this person. You have a lot of faith and hope in this connection. I told you, emotional harmony and balance. You're learning that you've become more stable, more intelligent, more connected to divine. You see yourself in this person. The person is part of you. You can see it. You can feel the oneness. You can feel the light within both of you coming together. If you don't feel it, when you pay attention, you will see that they are you and you are them. All right, and both of you are part of the whole expansion, the part of the whole growth. All right, you coming together with them is going to ignite a spiritual aspect of you that you need, and so for them. So this is all in divine alignment for your own growth and expansion, both of you. So I really think that this is developing and strengthening your faith in yourself, in your lover, and in the divine overall. For the divine plan that is there for you is coming, together here. I really like these energies that is forming for you. Definitely the inner knowing and trusting your instincts is what you need more. You're getting that anyway. This is what you've gained. Okay, so let's look at what you're learning about this spiritual ascension at this time. What are you learning for the Leos? Divine, what is Leo's learning about their spiritual ascension path at this time? I think I already said more. Riches, how to get there. The wealth. Isn't that something? I'm gonna leave it there. This is also not just coming with the love, but it's also bringing about, wealth and abundance here. Man, this is interesting. I like that. But it makes sense, right? Because the Leo house, to be a Leo, you should not be lacking in wealth and love, right? It's the romance house above talent and everything else. So it makes sense to me, right? That it will be part of the initiation. Maybe this riches is connected to this partner, right? This lover and you coming together is going to bring a lot of abundance. Okay, that's what I'm getting also from that. So let's look at it. It's Saturn and Capricorn. Something about leveling up has to do with this. I told you that some of you, there's some work that you're doing that is all bringing things together, right? But let's get more info before I jump ahead of myself. I see 555 on the clock. Below stands the winged figure of Fortuna. All right, let's move on. When the Richard card appears in a reading, it usually points towards the successful conclusion of a financial arrangement or deal. I'm telling you, the stock market, dealings with government organization, involvement in politics, receiving an honor of some kind. This union is going to bring about some wealth. Both of you come in, it's like a deal, it's like a sealing of somebody's both of you, your wealth is connected together. Maybe it's part of your contract that when you come together with them, that's when you'll be wealthy, or some inheritance or some sort of wealth will come to you. Isn't that nice to know? I think it is. What else do we need here? I got stuff everywhere. I put too many cards out, but I like that because I want to be able to pull the right energy from the right deck. Alright, my Leos, I hope you're enjoying your read until now. Stay with me to the end because I promise you there's a lot of gems coming up. Okay, let's go ahead and get the next information. Is what power or gift is completely grounded and stable. Alright, so the power or gift that is completely grounded and stable for you on your spiritual path. Let's look at some major arcanas for that, and then also another card there, another deck there that I think will be helpful for this question. Okay, look at what is stuck in my hand. The Lovers. I mean, it doesn't get, the energy doesn't lie. I'm glad I shuffled in front of you guys. In fact, I'm just gonna put this away. Yeah, the Universe underneath the deck, but I really feel that the energy is repeated itself, right? The Lovers, and it's the Lovers again. That's the power that you're gaining. You're gaining power from coming into contact with this person. There's an exchange in the sexual energy that's going to empower you both and bring a lot of balance. Okay, let's look at what other power, or what other gift have you like completed and finally grounded and is stable and it functions for you well spiritually. All right, one more. Okay, look at that power of empathy. I can't make it up. All right, I cannot. Creative expression underneath the deck, and also here it's like trance dance. You connect more, but it's really about the power of the empath. Because of this Lovers connection, your empathetic skills have become grounded. You are feeling in all of the powerful ways you can feel. Okay, I think you all know what an empath is. The ability to feel others like they were you is the simplest way I can put this. All right, so that is the power that you've gained because of what? This Lovers initiation that you're going through. The power of an empath. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's look at the unexpected changes that are coming, or the obstacles because of this initiation that you're going through at this time. I don't like it when I allow my cards to be all over the place. I'm so sorry, guys. It's taking time away from me. But let's go ahead and see what unexpected changes or obstacles could this initiation be bringing to you. We already know that people are trying to stop you in your tracks, right? Causing problems in this connection. We already know that. But let's see, Six of Wands. So unexpected changes or obstacle. And you got the Six of Wands. That is telling me that, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is destined to happen. Magician and the Star. I am so happy. This whatever conflict you are dealing with in this connection, don't even worry about it. I'm trying to cover this naked star, okay? Don't even worry about it. The delays and the conflict is not going to work because you're going to what? Be victorious. The unexpected changes, you're going to be victorious. They're going to choose you. You're going to choose them. You guys are going to win. Because destiny, it is meant to happen. This is the change. You guys manifested each other. Is going to ignite a whole new beginning within you that is going to bring a lot of healing and hope for you guys. So, you know, the unexpected obstacle, which is the conflict that people try to bring, is not going to work. It's not going to stick. Look at all these good cards. You can't mess with something that is already grounded and protected. Okay? You're needing to even step up more protection with this connection. That's what I can tell you as a reader. Interesting enough. You see what I mean? The daily spiritual practice that you should be doing. Alright? What is the daily spiritual practice that you need to be doing to enhance this It's already here. Inspirational mediumship. Wow. To continue to be inspiring. Focus, mind focus underneath the deck. But this is the spiritual practice that you need to be doing. In fact, I don't think I've ever pulled this inspirational mediumship card before. So let me go ahead and do myself justice, even though I know that naturally my first instinct is this. Every day you need to be more optimistic, more inspiring, be positive minded, have that faith which we saw right underneath your deck here. If I can find a deck, yeah, there, you know, has a thought or idea suddenly appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Have you ever given words of wisdom to someone, yet the advice didn't seem to come from you but through you? This could be evidence that you were possibly spiritually inspired. You see, okay, you see, I like to read the stuff. So some of the things you're saying to your person or people around you, you should know that is you're being inspired, is that you are the open door, you are the channel, right? So this practice, let's go ahead and read more. I'm gonna have to read real quick because we're working with time here. Okay, so let me go back. All right. This could be evidence that you are possibly spiritually inspired. Inspirational mediumship is when spirit inspires the spirit within us through the type of mediumship. Amazing work of art, literature, and advances in science and technology has been created in the physical world for centuries. You see that? This could be coming. You could be inspirational to a lot of people in different fields at your job and all that. So it's not just pertaining to the love situation, but either way, your initiation is about the lovers. So if you're feeling inspired to say something to your person, say it because you have to say it. Okay, that's what I want to do, because I have to bring the energy back into what we're talking about here. All right. When advice and guidance is spiritually inspired, whether to one person or a larger audience, that can make the audience the experience even more extraordinary. When spirit inspires us and we don't let our own minds cloud the information, there are no limits to what we can achieve. To what can be achieved. If you are ready to try this type of inspirational mediumship, then here is an exercise to practice. You can opt to do this alone or with a group. Put a selection of written words in a basket. For example, on a small piece of paper, write down the words love, faith, nature, and etc. without looking. Choose a word, take a moment to blend with spirit and let the words flow into your mind. This is the instruction on how to get to this gift. All right. Speak without pausing for a minute or two on the word you have chosen. Let your guides assist you and speak from your heart. At first, you might draw a blank, but in time, wonderful and inspirational wisdom can happen. This is beautiful gift. This is a beautiful exercise, and I think it's one of the easiest one. I don't see why this should be a problem, especially those of you who are already in a spiritual community, like even being of service, like someone like me. Well, I'm always channeling, so everything coming through is meant, you know, to inspire people pretty much. But this is the daily practice that's going to really make you into this inspirational mediumship, and I'm glad I read it because I actually like it. I naturally just go on my Facebook and write whatever is coming. Sometimes I don't even know some words that come through, and that's to me an indication that this is not totally me writing. When some big words that I don't use normally come into my head, yeah, it takes over here, you know. So I think it's powerful for you. 33 showing on the clock for me. 33 you know, is telling me that spiritual teacher thing, like you know, it's a master number. All right, so definitely it's an alignment here. Let's move on. What else do we need to see here? Who's in your energy field or coming because of your spiritual gifts? Okay, all right, let's see who's coming into your energy field because of your spiritual gift. A Virgo. Two more. Okay, a Leo. Another Leo And with the F here, I'm gonna say earth elemental forces, or divine earth mother, or because of your new spiritual gift, you are needing to connect more, ground your energy more, right? Either way, this is all about, these are the people that are coming in. Leo, Virgo, okay? Yep. Coming into your energy field because of your spiritual gifts. So let's move on. I don't want to complicate it. It's very simple. These are people. So if you just recently got connected to a Virgo or a Leo, you know why. It's because of the new level of spiritual ascension. Or these could be their sign, or they could have some of this in the placement. The lover also could be connected here, where the lover could be a Virgo or a Leo, or have earth placements. And if it's not a lover and it's just people, any other energies, if you want to read the Virgo as an energy, a Leo as an energy, then you know what it is. It's about energetic stuff, happening with your work life and with your confidence and energy and your magnetism. But this is about people. So these are the people. So let's go ahead and move on here. What is transforming on your spiritual path at this time? This is the tarot. What is transforming on Leo's spiritual path at this time? What is transforming? Coming to an end and transforming into something. What is transforming on Leo's spiritual path at this time? Okay. Look at that. You're healing broken hearts and endings. Alright? With the sun underneath the deck into a more happier you. You're actually transforming this pain and endings and heartbreaks because of whatever from your past. This is transforming into something that is going to be of light and healing, into happiness. It's just that simple here. We don't need to stress too much about it, right? And I love it for you. This is happening on a soul level. So you're healing. That's really good. That's really good. So who's actually on your spiritual team? So we're going to look at your angels. We'll start with the angels. Which of the angels are actually on Leo's spiritual team, like helping them with this ascension or this initiation here? Which angels are helping the Leo collective? Pay attention to this, because then you can talk to them directly about this connection. All right? I mean, if you choose to. I'm not commanding any Leo here. These are the angels, or the angel we have. Archangel Gabriel is on your team when it comes to this initiation and this connection. Alright, let me read that. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Alright, we have Archangel Ariel about prosperity underneath there. It's not there for for jokes. Okay, so I want to keep it simple there, so I'm just picking that one angel there. It makes it simpler for you guys. All right, for the divine gods and goddesses of this planet that have ascended, that are helping you, which one of the divine gods, my gods, are you is working with the Leo collective on this initiation? All right, on this lover's initiation path spiritually. Which of the divine gods is part of your spiritual team here, Leos? And once again, you can work with the god. Look at that, a beautiful one came out. This is not Nut, and it's like an Egyptian goddess. Okay, goddess of the sky, the mother of the sky. Was Nut was one, or Nut was one of the oldest gods, where you are in some primordial ancient goddess working with that. She was depicted as a nude star covered goddess and a cow for her motherly attributes. Very kind, loving goddess, loving and nurturing were her attributes. Energies, heavens, health, protecting the dead, breath. So I have seen sparkle blue beings come to me, visitation in my room, and I've seen blue outlined beings when I was looking up in my living room in the sky. I was going through some serious heartbreaks, and the faces showed up as I was looking up, crying in the middle of the night, and it was outlined in blue. But I've seen sparkle beings like this come into my room in my sleep, you know, as spiritual visitation. So I know it's real. It's what the point I'm trying to drive at. So you can call now we have a name to the divine being, right? We can call and ask for that inspiration, but they are on your team when it comes to this how do you call it, to this spiritual ascension. Let's get some more here for you. Who else is on your spiritual team when it comes to this initiation, my Leos? Ooh, this reading is becoming so, oh my goodness, new. I'm gonna take the ones that turn over. Okay, we have Elegba, the coconut god, Orisha. We have the message from water, so you have the water spirits on your side. We have the fire element, obviously you are a fire sign. Oshala is also a divine Orisha god. You know, he's all in white and all that. Sometimes it's like the creator. Oshala is like the god of gods, or the divine is who is orchestrating this read, right? So I call them the ultimate divine, because I want the information to come from whatever the powers, the highest that be. And in the Orisha pantheon, I think Oshala is the highest here. Okay, and so this is just confirming to me that this read is from this connection, this lover, this initiation is coming from the ultimate of ultimates. All right, divine, period. The Shapana is like a healer. All right, this divine god is a healer. I don't need to read it because I know this is a healer. So obviously it makes sense, right? You have the heartbroken transformation that you're going through spiritually. So this healer deity of the Orisha pantheon is helping you to heal. And then you have the divine here helping with your emotions and the passion. I mean, the energy is real, and the Elegba is the door opener. So the door has been opened for all of this to come together for you, my Leos. All right, with this connection. So it's no joke. Let's get one last the spirit animals that is part of your initiation, all right, on your spiritual path. And this means that when you see this animal, okay, now I feel like pulling another deck. I like to go crazy. I like all that. I'm gonna get the numbers that could be especially for you and this person. Okay, I have to go and see if I haven't misplaced that deck. But let's get the spirit animal that is between you two, that is part of this team. I mean, that is helping with this initiation. So what is the spirit animal? Oh, it flew out real quick right there. Black bear. And then we have the butterfly. All right, so we have the butterfly too. So it's not just one. Underneath the deck, I have to tell you, I felt like saying it. So but the main spirit guardian, or the spirit animal that is connecting you to, is the black bear guardian, gentle and wise protector. So you're being protected by the black bear. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. This is beautiful reading. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So I don't know where you be watching TV, whatever, you know, anytime, anywhere you see or hear about the black bear, you have to start paying attention. This is the animal between you two. There could be messages coming for you that day. Something significant could happen. You know, the butterfly is a very common one. So I will actually say leave the butterfly out, because the butterfly is always around us. So that it could be, you know, if a butterfly specifically come in front of you, because butterflies can come really close to your face. If they do something unusual, then you could tell that it is either your partner or something significant happening in the connection. But if it's not that close to you, don't pay too much attention to, because butterflies are all over the place. But the specific one is the black bear. So don't play with this one. I'm gonna go get this the numbers for you, and then oh wow, Okay, so I had 6 intuitively, but I'm also going to see what number is between you two that is your specific number that is connected to this initiation, okay? Abundance. This is crazy. I'm even feeling like the color is part of it. The color too. So I'll be wearing more of pinks and fuchsia to bring you to this connection together. And the number 88. So if you're seeing a lot of 88, this is the special number between you two. So I feel like you go with whatever you need to do. Whatever you... Okay, let's say you've been thinking of doing something, taking an action, saying something, connecting to this relationship, okay? And you start seeing 88. I think it's confirmation that you need to do it. It's in alignment. It is perfect for you, blah, blah, blah. And the color too is something you should be wearing. If you really want this to come to you, you should do that. But I also had the 6, right? So the 6 is the number of the lovers, right, in the tarot deck. But I urge you to focus more on the 88. Yes, that is the people and the energies between you two, okay? I like it for you, Leos. What else do I want to get here? I still have more to tell you. Yeah, I like to get it all in. It's making this read long, but Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna look at how you can help humanity, be of service in some form with this whatever you're receiving. All right, and then we're gonna look at some big part of what is hidden on your spiritual path. So how can they be of help? Romance, okay. Flattery and fortune. It's the same energies. I think that with this love and romance and all that coming into your ascension path, you are going to be a good, like even a romance love oracle reader or something like that. You could be a counselor. You could guide people to find their true love partners, you know, stuff like that in the marriage field, romance field, and even fortune, connecting to finding true divine counterparts. So that's how you can use this upgrade to help people. Once you've gotten it in your life, you'll be able to help people that are also looking for that divine counterpart, how the romance is going to unfold, you know, like what a lot of us do on YouTube here. Yeah, so that's how you can be of help. You can, you know, teach people about what it takes and what they need to do to find this connection, right, based on in true principles of the divine. So that's how you can be of helpful to the community with this gift here. So now we're gonna get into a little dark phase here. We're gonna find out what is hidden on your spiritual ascension path at this time, and that is, you know, that you need to know. All right, what is hidden on your spiritual ascension path that you need to know, Leo, pertaining to this connection, this lover's initiation here, divine. Oh my God, isn't it too much? Oh man. 9 of Pentacles. Cause any manner of music to be played. Causes trees to bend at will. Brings excellent familiars. So what I'm getting from this is, because I pulled from the demonic cards, because I want to see what is hidden, entities that are like playing a role in this connection. And this is telling me that, you know how we easily channel music, like as a form of telepathic messages from our person, or, you know, from you to them. This entity called Amdusias could be playing a role in that. They could be behind the scenes playing, you know, sending you music messages, and you may think that it's all coming from your person. all right? But it's not always from your person. This is the entity that's maybe sending you certain music, all right? So we got to understand this. We got to understand this. 10 of Pentacles here. We have the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So with this, Barbatos is the name of the demon. Understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, reconciles friends and enemies. So this is like, this Barbatos is bringing reconciliation, but it's also friends and enemies. You see what I'm saying? So if all of a sudden certain old friends that you've departed from are trying to come back in your life, is because of this connection is bringing about certain people. Now, you know, you got to be careful. That's all I have to say, because something is inviting, this entity is inviting not just friends but also enemies to come back around because of your connection. Okay, what else? We also have the 4 of Swords. Simis teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric. Okay, can make one appear like a soldier. So this is also telling me that this entity could be making someone appear confident, but maybe they're really not. Alright? Or this entity could be creating a lot of confidence between you two. It could go negative or positive. Apply it how it may, because maybe you or your partner may be fighting to be more confident, all right, and face the connection, but you know they are not able to, or whatever. Either way, this entity is trying to make someone appear, either you or your person appear more confident than they are, all right, behind the scenes. Queen of Swords, Adjwoa, teaches geometry and measurements, increase one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. That's crazy. So this is also telling me that this entity may not necessarily be doing anything negative, but just like the one that makes someone appear more confident, and even the one that helps with bringing music to you or them, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like the entities, these entities that are working behind the scenes, may actually be more helpful, but it depends on each and everyone's situation. All right, so you have to really use your discernment here to see if this hidden force or entity is being helpful to your connection or not. And that is what I feel I need to say. Because with this one that, you know, transform people into birds or increases one's intelligence and stuff, you know, we can see it as a positive thing, right? We can. Because it's like there's growth happening on the mental, you know, spheres. And this could be also like, could be symbolic to literally birds. Like also, this looks like a peacock here. Right, this looks like a peacock, but maybe a bird is also a symbol between you two. Whatever it is, all these energies are behind the scenes working with you because of your spiritual initiation, but they are actually demons. All right, and Baphomet just showed his face. All right, there's quite a bit going on here behind the scenes with this connection, and I have told you all that. And I think that it's up to you to decide whether this is a positive energy, even though they are demons, but the fact that they are hidden is why it makes it negative. All right. But they are working with you because that's what they are part of your ascension. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? They are part of your ascension. They are part of it. So if you don't want to be influenced by these entities that are hidden, that are supposedly demons, that are hidden and playing a role in this connection, then you're gonna have to ask them with love to exit the connection, to exit the initiation. I don't know if that's possible. This is something that you're gonna have to ask your guides. All right, my Leos, because you would know if any of these, make sense. Okay, but it seems like it's in coherent or in tandem with your reading. So you know how everything exists in negative and positive. But even in the negative, to me, these are not murderers. These demons are actually, having fun playing a role here. Using intelligence, boosting intelligence. It's like, use your discernment. Okay, you have to think beyond white and black to understand this type of stuff. All right, so let's move on. I think I'm wasting too much time there. Let's go ahead and see the advice from your soul. What your soul wants to tell you. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What? Let's use the tarot. What advice does your soul have for you for your spiritual ascension at this time? Advice from your own souls, my Leo. Advice from your own souls. Okay, don't be split, don't be blocked. I think you need to step into more power, become more optimistic about this spiritual connection. Yeah, work hard, put in the effort. Definitely stop being confused and split about this person. All right, you need to take actions. Don't give up, right? Stand in your power, in your active power, and work and continue to put in the effort. Remove any blocks, confusion. Don't give up on your stalemate if you have that situation going on there, or let go of any indecision connecting to this path that you're on. Okay, that's what I'm thinking that your soul wants you to know. Let's go ahead and get advice from your spiritual team as well. So in this case, it could be coming from any of the spiritual people that are like from the angels to the gods and the spirit animals. This is the final advice they have for you from your spiritual team. I'm gonna pull from the tarot, and then I'm also going to pull from 2 other decks there, and we can finally close out your read. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's about prioritizing and stop going back and forth. You see, your soul is telling you to stop feeling stuck and not making a move, or like being at the crossroad. Make that jump. Your spiritual team is saying prioritize, bring balance into your life. It's something about indecision. Protect and guard yourself. Stand your ground, which was the 7 of Wands, was also underneath the deck. Okay, a big pile fell, so let's go ahead and get it. All right, unrealistic goals. Stop having unrealistic goals about this connection, right? And lack of progress. You need to stop that because they want you to take those actions, right? Slow pace, postponement, chaos, lose momentum. Yeah, what is hidden underneath here? All right. You need to. Your spirit team is saying you need to stop expecting unrealistic goals. You need to stop being slow and stuck, right? Because it's causing delays in this connection with the sun in reverse. It's making you unhappy. So what do you got to do? You got to be more excited. You need to stop being undecisive and feeling stuck about this whole thing. Because, for all you may know, like I said, what was your obstacle? You need to protect the connection. This is something beyond you two, where some other entities are trying to cause delays in this connection coming together. So now that you know that they are causing unhappiness for you because things are moving so slow, and maybe It could be because you have unrealistic goals, or you're not able to balance things out within yourself, or prioritize the connection, or something about that. All right. Some of it is your fault, and some of it is external from you. So use your discernment. You already know that you need to protect the connection, right? But you also need to not give up on it and feel stuck on this whole thing. All right, let me get final more advice for you from your spirit team. Oh my God, this reading is crazy. I don't remember doing such long readings for one person, one sign. I'm not gonna do that with everybody else. I'm telling you that right now. But Leos, you are my sign, so I don't mind doing so much for the Leos. Okay, so what advice? Replenish your energy. Some of you need to rest more and sleep more because you're always so tired. Okay, and that doesn't make you feel good and rejuvenated. All right, and also you have the strength underneath it, you know, to gain strength. All right, to move, to be able to handle the energies, the emotional roller coaster, all of the stuff that comes with this connection. You need to replenish your energy through rest and sleep. Right, make sure that you're comfortable in your bed. All right, and it will help with your ascension. Because this, don't forget, there's your spiritual growth is connected to this lover situation. So it's not an ordinary connection. So you need to understand that. What else for the Leos? Advice from your spiritual team. What else? Right. Yeah. Download divine love. Download divine love. So you'll be getting a lot of downloads. Yeah, that you need to write down about this connection. Okay. And that will bring you more clarity. Also, get the right type of crystals and put around you to enhance this. I will definitely go for all the love crystals and the abundance crystals at this point to help aid your spiritual ascension. All right. I've gone too much far. I would have gone and gotten my crystal deck and to get the exact crystal you need. But yeah, what else? Ooh, support. Yeah, something about you supporting. Let me see. What is about the support? What is the support? What do you mean support? Support like how? Procrastination. Magic. I feel like deal with the shadows of this connection, and the shadows of this connection is causing delays and procrastination, using your magic and finding your inner support, your inner power to support you with the yellow energy there. You know, it's like the solar plexus to move you forward in this. Honestly, I'm gonna go get the crystal for you, okay? Because you are Leos and that's the way it goes. Somehow, Leos, I pulled the cards and my camera was not rolling. But anyway, 4 fell out and there was no way I could do anything about it. You have the orange sapphire, you have the orange calcite, you have the pink sapphire, and euclasy. Okay, so these are the crystals that you need definitely for this union to suffice. Out of curiosity, and since we've already done a long reading anyway, might as well just get more information on this to close out your read. Okay, just give us an idea of what these gemstones are really gonna do. All right, so let's, I think it's, yeah. So the euclasy is wisdom from within, inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence, trusting your own end wisdom. See that? So this will help with the intelligence and trusting in your own power when it comes to this connection. But relationship message is understanding the people you love and care about isn't always easy, especially when you become aware that you still have much to learn about yourself. All of us have hidden gifts we have yet to acknowledge. They are easier to discover when you look through the eyes of love, guided by the inner wisdom that reminds you that we are all on a healing journey and at different places on the road. Listen to your intuitive intelligence about your relationships, for it is the conscious universe and not wishful thinking that will bring truth about other people and about yourself into awareness. So you see, this is what it's going to do. The ukulele is going to bring that, intelligence and understanding between you two in this spiritual ascension path. You're going to become very intelligent, which is connected to what? The hidden forces I told you. So now you can decide, is this hidden demon or spirit, a negative one or not? I'll let you think of that on your own. Let's go ahead and get the oranges. We have 2 oranges that you can use here. M and O. Okay, we start with the orange sapphire. Joy in sensuality, respecting your body love. Relationship message. Let's go ahead. Our interactions with others through technology can help us build the bonds of friendship, family, and romance, which is also part of what is hidden here with that one, that demon that also brings about. We already got the intelligent demon reflecting again, but also that bringing friends together, right, and enemies back, reconciliation energy. This is interesting here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me get it quickly. Our interactions with others through technology can help us blah blah blah. Family, I already read that. But orange sapphire spirit appears when you need to get back into your body and connect with it physically so that you can express love in a tangible way. Hug someone, hold their hand. Wow. This is all part of your initiation that's going to help make this stuff happen. And explore the gifts of senses with another, listening to music together, cooking good food with each other, being in the same physical space. Ground your relationship and activities you do with each other today so that you both can be reminded of the precious gift that is in the body and nourish your relationship to it. You see why it's important to read sometimes? And I know you guys don't want long readings, but I don't know that for a fact, I assume. So let me correct myself. Let's go ahead and get the orange calcite. But it is what it is. Oh, I already see the pink sapphire, so let me read that. So it's about forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go, soothing the heart, right? So relationship message here, because this initiation is about relationship, is embrace your power of healing now. For healing now, says pink sapphire spirit, and that means turning inward instead of concerning yourself with others at this time. Let go of any urge to go over all that went wrong or to relive the past. You deserve to feel joy, confidence, and faith. To do so, you must let go of the old stories and release the pain that is no longer serving you. Sometimes it lingers. So if you feel it coming up, let yourself experience it on its way out of you. Have a good cry, vent, get all that energy out of you, and then feel yourself filling up with the love and acceptance you deserve coming to you courtesy of the love bearer, the conscious universe. Pink sapphire spirit is here to remind you that you are all you need to be. You are whole and beautiful, and the conscious universe knows how very strong you are. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't feel like explaining. Let's move on. What's the other one? Orange calcite. That was the last one. Then we'll close out your read. I am actually tired. Orange calcite. Relationship message. It is easy to tell yourself I can't instead of I can. You are meant to access the infinite possibility that become evident as you start to channel creativity from the conscious universe. As you step into your creative self, you open up to new paths of relationship to others and start to reshape your relationship in ways that make them even healthier and more satisfying. Partnerships evolve, and as your co-creative abilities are very powerful right now, look at how you may deepen intimacy through trust and be more playful and creative in your relationships. All right, so I'm done with you guys, Leos. I can't even believe the mess on my table right now. It's like, wow. Whew. It's a long, intense relationship, a spiritual ascension read. You got a lot of gems here, so please hit the like, show appreciation, and yes, I'll see you all soon. Thank you, my Leos. I'll see you soon. Bye.